So now we got two incredibly powerful juggernauts going head to head. Solomon Grundy versus Abomination. Who wins? Well, let's find out. Craving for the power of a Hulk, Emil Blonsky purposely had himself injected with triple the amount of gamma that the Hulk originally had. However, it turned him into the monstrous amphibious reptoid who was really more than twice the strength of the normal calm Hulk, at the cost of never being human again. Abomination is physically one of the strongest beings to ever walk the face of the earth, and is physically strong enough to continuously battle against Hulk, Thing, and other superpowered opponents. He's powerful enough to create shockwaves comparable to small tornadoes, can shake entire blocks by slamming his fist into the ground, and his punches are able to create the same amount of force as 500 pounds of TNT. Abomination was killed for a while. Dr. Strange said that Blonsky was the strongest prisoner in the underworld at the time. He's tough enough to survive artillery cannon shells, surviving a fall from orbit, take powerful missiles and large explosions, and withstand blows from Thor, Hulk, Hercules, Wonder Man, and Namor. Abomination also has a nice healing factor, as he's been able to heal from having his eyes gorged out of his head, and could really survive any attack that you throw at him. Interestingly, he can also enter a coma-like state, surviving in the cold vacuum of outer space and still be at peak strength when he's revived. He's physically strong enough to run and move at superhuman speeds, and is able to leap 870 feet in the air and over 2 miles in distance. He's also fast enough to dodge and catch missiles flying at him. Unlike the Hulk, Abomination has retained his intelligence while he's transformed, and is a formidable hand-to-hand combatant, specializing in street brawling and making full use of his size, strength, and durability. And then in the other corner of Solomon Grundy. Solomon Grundy is a reanimated corpse stemming from a cursed place near Gotham City called Slaughter Swamp. He has had many appearances in which he had different levels of strength and intelligence, once surpassing even Superman in power level. Solomon Grundy is arguably one of the strongest villains in the DC universe, and is probably one of the strongest beings regardless if they have good or bad intentions. His strength actually wildly varies though, from where he can be restrained by multiple humans, to where he's been able to battle against the JSA all by himself, or when Superman couldn't even overpower him. But while it does vary, Grundy is usually on the much higher end of the spectrum. He's incredibly invulnerable, and is able to take massive amounts of damage with little to no injury. He's completely impervious to bullets, fire, and extreme cold, and when injuries do occur, he's able to heal from them in just a matter of seconds, even reattaching severed limbs after they've been hacked off. He can fight for days on end, and since he's dead and artificially animated, Grundy isn't affected by disease, and doesn't need to eat, breathe, drink, or sleep. Now, even though Grundy is undead, he can and has died multiple times. However, with each death, he reanimates soon afterwards and acquires even more strength than he had before, and was even able to control plants and wood for a time. So who wins? Well, let's break it down. Now, the first thing we gotta consider is the fact that Abomination is much smarter than Solomon Grundy. He's unique in that he is still intelligent even as a monster, while Grundy is kinda rather stupid. Blonsky is a formidable hand-to-hand combatant and specializes in street brawling, and he is able to throw around his weight a lot better than Solomon Grundy. Grundy is more durable than Abomination though, considering he has a much more impressive healing factor and can always return from the grave since he's immortal. However, while Abomination is strong and tough, he's not really as tough as other opponents that Grundy has faced. Like Abomination can just lift hundreds of tons. Solomon Grundy has battled against an overpowered Superman, who is so much more than Abomination. Then he's also fought against the JSA all by himself, including powerful heroes like Atom Smasher and Green Lantern. However, on the reverse side, other versions of Grundy have been restrained by a couple of humans and beaten by Batman. And that's the twist and the problem with all this. Solomon Grundy is just all over the place in terms of strength and power, like ranging from overpowering Superman to being taken down by the Dark Knight. So I guess the question is, where is Grundy's average level of power? Well, On average, he's at least at Abomination's level. But, like we've already said, Grundy is immortal. He'll always come back, and when he comes back, there are going to be times where he's at Superman's level and just completely overpower Abomination. So there are definitely times where Abomination can beat Solomon Grundy using his greater intelligence. But with Grundy's immortality and own incredible strength, I'd say that he wins this one in the end. But what do y'all think? I would love to hear your thoughts, so sign off in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe button. More videos just like this one every single day. And I'll see y'all next time.